Welcome to my first ride shakedown of my Yamaha 350 Warrior that sat for about a year. Let's see how she does. So I did let her sit and idle for a few minutes and warm up. Plan on taking it easy for this first little stretch of the trail, and then I'll open it up and see how it goes. I've been riding along for a minute or two here and giving it more throttle to see how things feel. And it's not feeling great. Feels like there's a hesitation. Not sure if the cheap carburetor needs adjusted or it's still a little too cold, but it's not quite feeling right. Try a little bit of a hill climb. This is full throttle first gear. So as the quad's getting warmer, it's actually getting worse. It has almost no power. Since it's not running right, it would be a long walk back to the truck. So rather not try this harder trail. At first I'm thinking I can't find neutral, that the shifter's being weird, which is foreshadowing. But now I'm realizing the battery's dead. There's not a connection. And I remembered that I never fixed the connection extension I put on the battery cable, because this battery I bought has the post in a slightly different place. So the twist cap popped off, but I'm lucky enough that it's just sitting there in the battery case. And now I'm seeing smoke from the plastic. Turns out that the muffler is hung too high and the plastic is melting onto the muffler. It's rigged up by a bunch of exhaust hanger wire instead of the bolts. And I can't get the plastic to get off the muffler, so it's just going to have to sit on there as I get it back to the parking lot. Okay. Neutral light's back on, battery's connected, we're in business. And now it doesn't want to start. Check the fuel switch, yes it's on, got fuel. And then I realized I've left the choke on the entire time after initially cold starting it. Which, miracle of miracles, it starts, and that's also why it was hesitating. There it is. There's the motor I remember and have heard about. It's actually pulling nicely, especially through second and third gear. This is going to be a fun ride. And I looked down and the shifter just broke. Yep, finally got the motor running right, battery connected, shifter's gone, it's just flopping at the bottom. I'm thinking, well, better at least keep going, at least the motor's running, and I'll just put back in the parking lot in first gear and see if I can figure out what the heck just happened. So these Warriors have the dumbest shifter mechanism. Instead of a shifter sitting directly on the transmission, it runs back and connects to a shifter, which moves and has to pull to turn the transmission, which makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm trying to get it to pop back on so I at least get a little bit of a ride on, since I've maybe ridden 5 minutes, 5 minutes up, 2 minutes back, and it's broken. It's not going to happen. As you can see, it's a really stupid mechanism. And I do a quick Google search, and it turns out these are really crappy, as I can now tell. And most people just take a shifter from a YZ250 and mount it directly on the transmission, and it works great, because that was the worst design ever. So, I roll it back on the truck. I've already ordered the shifter, and stay tuned for my next video, where I'll try a second rod shakedown, and hopefully we'll have better luck. Pretty sure I will. Can't wait to get it back out there. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.